Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick video editing show. We're going to be doing more of our MGS2 review. Let's see if we can... Alright. There's been too many episodes where we can't download these clips, and I have one more idea for how to do it before we just have to stop trying this. And that's going to be how to download YouTube videos. There's a few websites that'll do it. YouTube video downloader. I forget what the one I used to use was. I guess any of them will work. It was called like YouTube to MP4 or something. Clipconverter.cc. I remember this one. I like to find one that I like actually trust, because a lot of times these apps will, you know, be kind of sketchy. All right, so we have to take number 1 and 12, which we they're not in the playlist that I made anymore because I took them out. So we're gonna go here, gonna grab these on the other screen here, taking this one. Now let's see, we're gonna hit, just take this, paste it in here, paste it in here. See, this website's a little sketchy too. Start to end, detect settings. God, I hate these websites. They're all terrible. All right, well, this works. We can see the video. The question is, will it download? It will. Let's see what it looks like when we take it. Footage, episodes. Let's just dump it in the footage folder regular for now. We'll see what happens. And let's just open a few instances of this app. So we need number 1, number 12, because those are the ones that are not actually on the, on the thing. Put that on MP4, continue. Not available, there you go. So this one actually does not work. And this is the same reason probably why the app didn't work either. To get this video anyway, you can install Airy YouTube Video Downloader. Okay, well, we're probably not going to use anything from the end of the game anyway. But it seems like our app, our clip downloading app, is not working for a lot of videos, so we'll just download everything we can. MP4, good. Start. Download that. And now let's open this really quick. Open this and see how this video looks. It's 639 megs. Yeah, it seems to be about right. This one's 130, it's 599. Yeah, they're going to be a little bit differently sized. It's not equivalent to like time equals space, because it's also based on bit rate. The variable bit rate will affect
It is all stinky.
that as well. So now this looks good. We'll just put these in with everything else now. Good. So we found a solution. Was that like a fake Google page? Oh no, this is actual Google. Why did it open Google when I did that? So we're taking that. We have this one called Meeting the President. Sometimes I'm fascinated by the sites they send you to on these apps. Like the types of ads that they make. They can get pretty pretty crazy sometimes. All right, so that's good. Now we want this. We don't need 60 FPS for this video. Whoa, what's going on here? Conversion ticket. I wonder why this one would take so long. Like these buttons. It's so funny the way they try to trick you on these sites. Oh, you know what the reason probably is? Is because I probably converted it as the wrong format. Nope, it's the same thing. Okay. It seems like a lot of people, compared to our other YouTube videos, a lot of people watched our one where I did the reading of the books from the beginning of MGS2. I assume that's because it's kind of like rare content. Like you can't even get it anymore in the remasters. And people probably don't want to read, you don't want to sit there and read it. It's more fun to listen to somebody else read it. That's how I think about it. All right, now let's convert another video. Do this. MP4. Yeah, I'm a big fan of audiobooks specifically, so I'm certainly in the same camp where it's like if I could get it in audio form, I'll always prefer to read something in audio form. Okay, now that is all the videos. We finally got this to work right. So now we need number 1, number 2, prequel story, prequel story, prequel story. Should be 3 of these. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 10. And we don't have 12 because that one has copyrighted music. But again, we don't care about that because we're not going to use the last episode anyway, probably. It's too, it's just going to give away the ending of the game. So now I'll put this on this screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're just ordering these. We're putting the number of the episode at the beginning so that it'll put them in alphabetical or numerical order. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to put these into separate things because of the numbers of both of them. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And now when I do this, ready, duplicate, and then everything goes into order. Except not really. Why is that? How is this one not in order? 0, 9, 10. How is that possible? How strange is that? Oh, it's because it's in order of proxies. I get it. So that's a good point, though. We should actually create the proxies for these new videos now. So we're going to do the same thing that we did on, oops, not export. We're going to do the same thing we did on the previous earlier one where we make proxies for all these. So create these, send it into the original folder. And the proxies are not going to be that large. They're even going to be smaller than they used to be on previous episodes because we made those smaller versions of it. So all the proxies put together are 3 gigs. And then with these, it'll probably be like 4 or 5 gigs. But that's fine. I mean, the videos are the big part. These put together are 7 gigs. I guess they're not that big. The thing about all the Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 and 1, all these older games, they have pillboxes on the left and right, the black bars, and that obviously there's a lot less video encoding that needs to happen. So these actually take less space than a 16:9 widescreen game. Interesting quirk of doing classic games. If you download the video, it's smaller than a normal one. Okay, now we really don't want to work while this is going. I don't know if it'll... Oh yeah, it just pauses.
Value.
Well, I guess we could do a little bit. Let's search around. We're just going to sort of take random clips. Whatever we can get.
Concerned about the guy, or like, you know, him saying that there's an enemy, but also that he can't get in that there's an enemy, but also that he can't get in contact with his guy. That's a thing in a lot of games that the events of Metal Gear Solid, incredible degree. You can actually go up to guards instead of just killing them. Like you.
All right, let's try and find some good hold-up ones. There we go. I just saw one. Oh yeah, we did a lot of hold-ups here. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Oh, this is the guy who we already got his dog tags.
All right, that's good, but it doesn't. The guy doesn't actually shake out his tags. But there's a million of these that we could get.
Uh-oh.
Freeze! There's somebody there.
Okay, they shot him.
Okay, so we got to find somebody who, if we go to the earlier parts, then it will not be... There'll definitely be guards here who have not been gotten already.
Freeze!
Oh, look, the little glint on him probably means that he has dog tags that he could give you.
Good.
You used to in Metal Gear Solid 1, actually take your gun, put it up behind their head, and hold them up. They'll put their arms up. You know, they don't put their arms up.
So for this, we actually do want the video clip of it. So what we can do is this.
Hold them up. They'll put...
We want to make this yellow though.
arms up. You know, they don't want to be killed, so they'll put their arms up. You know, they don't want to be killed, so they'll drop items as well as a unique dog tag that is specific. Solid 1, actually take your gun, put it up behind their head, and actually take your gun, put it up behind their head, and hold them up. They'll put their arms up. You know, they don't want to be killed, so they'll drop items
that's
as
a good
well as
cut.
a unique dog tag.
We'll link these clips too. All right. Do they show the dog tag name here?
That you like haven't gotten his tags yet. Chaff grenade, nice. Frank third. Chaff grenade, nice. Frank tag that is specific to that exact enemy that you held up, and this creates an
Good.
entire.
Great. So now we're off to the races. The next thing we want to do, let's put this in our notes here. The next thing we want to do is download Twitch clips of the game. and that's going to come earlier than the color correct pass, actually. So this is like after the edit lock, we do that stuff. So we'll put this here. Good. Great, ladies and gents, that's going to do it for another video editing episode. I'm really glad we finally figured this out. I was too reliant on that single app. There's plenty of video downloading sites on the internet, and we got our stuff. So now we edit. Good stuff. Now, if you want to find where these videos get posted when they're done, there's a channel on YouTube called Voice of Nick Vlogs. That's our new channel where we post all these videos when they're finished. I'm putting a link in the chat right now. You can download, or rather you can click that link, not download. You can click that link and go straight to our newest video on the channel. Make sure you click through there, go to check out the other stuff, and hit that follow button on YouTube. We already have 11 videos posted on there, including reviews of all the preceding Metal Gear games before MGS2, and we have a whole bunch of other stuff, so check it out. You can see the next one tomorrow, but until then, guys, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.